started recording.
Do you, RobLynn, live? I want to know. Do you really, RobLynn, live? Do you, RobLynn, live? I'm going to say it again. Do you, RobLynn, live? I know you do. I know you think you don't, but I know we think you do. So you must. What do you think of that?
You're RobLynn live.
That's all true. Nothing to drink but tea tonight, so we'll have to fix that up in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go to RobLynnLive.com. And what's going to happen when you go to RobLynnLive.com? RobLynnLive.com pops Lynn's registration page, Lindy A. Nakamoto. And while I'm in the middle of that, let me say thank you to our Rena Stexala. Thank you very much for that super sticker. Very kind of you, madam.
Thank you.
And she is formerly first girl. She's probably still first girl, but she was first girl in the Ollie Boy contest all the time.
Yep.
So thank you, Rena. Very kind of you. And so while you're in RobLynnLive.com, while you're there, make sure to register for your free O-mail. And with that O-mail comes a password. Ooh. So you can log in to your OES. You've got O-mail, ONET, O-trim, and in just days, you'll be able to subscribe to, it looks like, OConnect, which we're in the middle right now of a 10-day, those of us who've been in OConnect, a 10-day extension. So keep that in mind. And also, there is an extension of the free trial of O-Tracker. So keep that in mind as well, boys and girls. Yeah. All right. So today is day 644 consecutive RobLynn Live broadcast brought to you by RobLynn Live Network and Ollie Boy.
The Wonder Dog.
Or just plain old Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
That's him. All right. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, arrivederci, and welcome to the RobLynn Live Network broadcast of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
True. And it looks like we have a guest that just appeared on the screen. We'll introduce him in just a few moments.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone dark on us there, but he'll be back. So thank you. And let's talk tonight. Let's talk ONET, the future of social media. Now, if you thought ONET was just a pretty face, it's more than a pretty face. It's a blog, okay? It's a club. It's a video. It's a comment. You can have friends from all over the globe. It's on its way to being the #1 social networking platform on the planet. Oh, yeah. So welcome, everybody. And we will be speaking of ONET, the future of social media, with our dear friend, mentor, and Sifu, Mr. Francis Tay, who hails from sunny Singapore. His discussion will be followed by our community time, a bit of sign language. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe a song. It just might be a song by the one and only, you guessed it, John Barilla, formerly from Italy, now from Steubenville, and also from New York City, from the East Village. All right. So it'll be community time after our short discussion here for maybe 30 to 50 minutes, a bit of signing, and a song by JJB. So that's all good. So get ready to rumble. And I tried to give blood today. There was a shortage of my type blood at the VA hospital. So when I was coming out of my appointment, I stopped by to give blood. Well, lo and behold, my blood clotted halfway through.
Bummer.
So it was hurting to begin with because this lady she stuck me like 6 times. And then finally got it in position. The next thing I know, I popped a clot. So I clotted, and that was the end of that program. But they still gave me my $20 gift certificate. They tried to give me a T-shirt that I already had 6 of. So I went ahead and kind of passed on the T-shirt. So if you have O positive and you're in the Tampa Bay area, the blood bank is looking for you.
Yeah, help them out.
Yep, give them a hand. Please pray for Ash and, of course, Ash Mahan, his lovely wife, the boys, Omar and Yusuf, for their good health and safety, as well as the support staffs, whether it be a janitor, whether it be someone who takes care of the lighting, whether it be someone who takes care of the air conditioning, which I know they need in Dubai for sure, and in Hyderabad, and the tech team who's got it all going on for us. Okay, send prayers out for them as well. And if you know of anybody who needs your prayer, and if you know of anybody who needs your light, just send it out and feel very good. Just send out your love, light, and prayers, please. Right, and that's to anyone that you may know of who is suffering, whether it be an illness or an injury. All right, all right, all right. Let's talk announcements, shall we? We shall. 10-day extension of ONPASSIVE's OConnect is in full swing. The extension of the free trial of OTracker is in full blossom. And keep your eyes peeled and your ears unclogged. That's right, unclog those ears, get that wax out of there, and be ready for action as it's Rumble time for you and me. Without a doubt, we are here. We have arrived. Check out the OnPassive newest YouTube channel if you don't mind. Check out the OnPassive YouTube. We got a duplicate there. How about the OnPassive newest website? That's what I meant to say. And the YouTube channel. And check out Mohammed William Nazal and his X postings. He's all over X, which is the former Twitter. So tweet him out, will you? Sure. All right. Host an OConnect when you can. Host an OConnect when you can. Subscribe to OConnect when you can. Check out your OES for the ticker. As you can see, we've got a nice ticker going, and we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Michael Chatta, formerly 444. Yin Yang 444, now Michael Chatta 4444444. And thank you for that, Michael, and thank you for being a moderator. Thank you for going out of your way every day for the RobLynn Live Network. We appreciate it, brother.
Me too.
All right. If you know of anyone needing help, just remember this. Helping one helps us all. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow is OnPassive 360, we believe. It will be Wednesday tomorrow at 12 noon, and hopefully we'll find out some good stuff tomorrow, whether it be coming from Red, Marty, or Chris, or whether the maestro himself drops by, the one, the only, the CEO of this company, Ash Mafara. So stand by for all of that. Now, a brief word or two about our guest speaker tonight. I call him the Sifu. I call him Francis. I call him friend. I call him mentor. I call him just an all-around good human being, a decent guy.
Definitely.
Well, in his illustrious career, he's done a few things. You want to hear about him? I know you do. Well, he served the ministry as a missionary. That's how he got started. I don't know whether that was right out of high school, right out of college, or right out of both, but he served the ministry as a missionary. Still a very religious guy that we know. Coffee shop owner, he did a little bit of that too. If that wasn't enough, he decided to be a bookshop owner, bookstore owner. And if that wasn't enough, he worked as an executive in the music business, okay? Wow, what a story past this guy's got. He has 2 children. He's got a son and a daughter. They're both grown, and I'm sure they keep him occupied. And what else did Francis do? Oh, he's a car service owner. In other words, he can get people where they need to go, when they need to go. So, Francis, currently you're a proud global affiliate, we know, with the movement known as ONPASSIVE. And all right, enough already. I think I've said enough about Francis. Let's just plain hear it for the Sifu himself, Mr. Francis Tay, our mentor, our friend, our trainer, to all from sunny Singapore, and the founding member, and the chief founder of OES Asia Pacific, the one, the only, Mr. Francis Tay. Now, remember this, and I'm sure he'll remind you, the topic is ONET. So let's get after it, shall we? Francis, welcome.
Thank you, Rob and Lynn. Thank you for inviting me back to your wonderful platform, RobLynn Live. Well, today I'm asked to do again I think the last time I did ONET before. The ONET, which is, as Rob has said, going to be our major platform that we're going to use every day. When even now, when ONPASSIVE is now in the runway, right? So let me just share screen. Thank you. This is ONET that is in your one of the 3 free tools that you have when you join on OES or ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE offer you free 3 AI tools for you to use. I don't know whether you are using or not, but I will really encourage you, if you are already ONPASSIVian, you should be putting ONET in your pocket, using it whenever you can in your free time, because ONET is going to brand you or bring you to the digital world to let your customer, your friend knows what you are doing. Okay, so basically the ONET is a new social media platform that, like what we have in our title today, the future of social media. Social media platform have today there are so many social media platforms. Right? It's not just the top 3 that we have, Google, Microsoft, or YouTube. Well, we have more than that. I think we have 200 or 200 to 300 social media platform search engine. But ONET is a new AI social media platform, which is a very fortunate for us as a ONPASSIVian, because we started as an AI tools, where the other platform, they started as just input data, not a social, not an AI tools. So we will definitely be growing faster than the rest of the social media platform. So this morning or tonight, I want just quickly just show you how you can participate in your own social media platform. Okay, which this is going to be your regular, just like your toothpaste, regular things that you do every morning, every night, or every now and then when you have a cup of coffee. Go to your back office, your dashboard, and look at your posts. whether you want to read other people's posts or your posts. Let's say today we want to go in and look at the blogs. Open your ONET first, then go back to your ONPASSIVE.com, right? And read the blogs. See any new things or any news that you are interested to share in your social media platform, right? Let's just for the discussion here, we just go and do one topics. You can just choose from choose a topic on the right. Remember, this is your own website, your own ONPASSIVE.com. Okay? You just choose a topic that you think is interesting. Let's say Internet of Things. Right, just browse through which topics you think you want to share to your own network of community. Okay, let's go to the top trend of Internet of Things to watch. This is past, no good. Yeah, just go for this one. Right. Robotic. How Internet of Things and robotics are driving advancement together. So let's say you have choose this topic regarding the future robot technology. Okay. Of course, you want to save the image to your device, right? Then this is a detail that you want to read through, and if you are very happy with the details and interesting, you want to share with your community, then you just go down, look at this icon, share on. So you are asked to whether you want to share on Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn, either one. And the one on the far left, this one is ONET. Okay, so this is ONET. So you want to share on your own platform, rather than go to Facebook, share with other platforms. So let's say we want to work on our own platform, ONET, right? So it will request you whether you want to participate in the comment. Okay, this is a comment page. Type here, and then when you post, it will stay on the website. Your comment, it will not go to other places. It will stay on the ONPASSIVE.com website. Your comment, okay. But you want to bring this article or content into your ONET. So therefore, what you do is go back to the 4 icon. Click one more time. Okay? Right? It will pop up a page for you. What do you want to say? Oops. Right? Share on ONET. Okay? What do you want to share about? Right? Let's say I think I have something last night. So let's say you already have some idea what to say in today digital age social media. So I just want to have a short paragraph. So I take out one paragraph. So just for the exercise here. Okay, take out one paragraph, and of course the normal practice we do is just call to action. You want to send a link to your community, right? The hashtag you can do later. Okay, so just learn more oes.ai. So this is how you do. Put a comment and bring the whole article into your ONET. Okay, now the post here, post to ONET. Okay, when you click here, post created successfully. So it's done. You send the article into your ONET. Right, let's go back to ONET now. Okay. And look at the post. Where is the post? Not yet come in. There you are. Right, the post is here very fast in a few seconds. So your one job is done. You have done posting in your own social media platform. This is one of the ways that you can, if you do not know what to write, what to say, just pick one article from the website and bring into your community. So you made ONET live, right? The algorithm will build that you are using ONET, right? So here, like if you want to add on your hashtag, all this, you can go back to your post. Go back to your post with this three dot on the top right hand side. Right, edit post. You can just edit the post. And now I have where is it? Okay. No, this should be on top here. Okay, you can just put the hashtag now here. Just the practice and just put that. Remember the major hashtag we are using is OES Classroom RobLynn Live. Just for you, because these are already indexed heavily. When you follow these three, you will definitely be on the first page in no time. You'll see, if you have added all those comments, then just, let's say I want to, okay, then just save it, okay, save. So you have one article done, right? This is one way you can, in less than 5 minutes, okay? So here, now I want to also show you the other way to find articles. Is go back to your website. Right. Read the content in the internet. Let's say, for example, you are reading a website, right? You want to find out how does people content or the website go on the first page. You go to Google search, see on the first 2 pages based on your keywords. Let's say you want to discuss about video conferencing tools because you want to promote OConnect. So you read the content, right? Read the content here, and while you are reading, you can pick up certain line of phrases that you think is what people are also asking. This is what we call today, what we call the long tail keywords. Okay, long tail means not just one word, like ONET is one word, the OConnect is one word, but we are talking about a couple of words, 2 or 3 sentences or words. So let's say, for example, here we have the business world can be complex and challenging, but with ONPASSIVE, you can unleash your full potential. So that's something that people are also wanting to develop their business to make it more effective. So like potential. So this probably can be used as a keyword. Unleash full potential is one long tail, long words, long keywords, right? Or transform how you grow your business. Remember I say you want to improve the business. It's probably, this is also another good keyword, transform how you grow a business. So you look at the whole page of the article and pick up maybe 5 or 6 keywords, long-tail keywords. Like one-stop solution is also one of the common use phrase people want. So once you collect a few content, then you have the already right. You have already. This is, for example, long-tail keywords. And long-tail keywords is also used for search engine optimization. Search engine, that means you can post the long-tail keywords in the box, and Google or Bing will search for you. What people have been asking. People are asking about with ONPASSIVE, you can do a lot of things. So it's one word, right? With ONPASSIVE, or by ONPASSIVE, or about ONPASSIVE. All this can be used for long-tail keyword. Just now we pick up the unleash your potential, right? Because you want to improve your business to be more, to have a more business. So the other one is transform how you grow the business. The same concept. Like the other one I pick up is automate business growth, or AI and machine learning solution. Remember we discussed before, AI solution, machine solution, or AI ML solution. All these are phrases that you can use as a keyword. So once you, even the last one, the future of internet is long tail field. This is very common, right? You see on ONPASSIVE website, the future of internet. Like today, our title is the future of social media. It's long tail, but people are using it. So when people are using it, it becomes your keywords, okay, with the S. Right? So you can collect all these keywords and it becomes your asset. So why you need to do that? Because these are already keywords appear on the first page of the website with your competitors. Appear there. So you collect what people have been using. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. So let's say we collected here, for example, we collected 6 keywords. So you just copy, right? Go to your helper or your chat GPT, my helper. I want to start the new one. Okay. So you go to the helper here, chat GPT, and paste the content there. Right? Paste the content and then ask them to start. Do not give a command yet. Just ask them to start. Okay. Now they have this content. So ChatGPT will formulate a content for you based on the long tail keyword that you selected. Okay. Now they do a brief, very summary of what these 6 keywords have. Unleash your potential with ONPASSIVE. Cutting edge solution, transform how you grow your business. So these are very good, especially you are doing GIF. You can have a short content with a very, very rich keywords. Or you doing short YouTube, you can also copy this and put into your YouTube. All these words or long-tail keywords already indexed in the website. Is in the front page of your Google search or second page. It's already high up there. So you can just borrow, or not borrow, you can just take up the keywords and just do article become yours. Now this is my article, right? So it belongs my article. I'm not copying anyway. Not like the first time I teach you, you copy one paragraph and do your content. Now this is a new another strategy, strategies, long tail keyword. So if you think that you want to do a proper 500 words or 1,000 words, you can just ask ChatGPT to help you. Say, rewrite so from here you need to give a command, tell ChatGPT what you want, what you desire. So now I want to have 100 words. Okay, I'll just tell ChatGPT go and do something. Okay, it improve the article. This is just good for probably LinkedIn. Good for LinkedIn, for all this. Even your email, you want to have a short and concise, straight to the point. Okay, so from here you can just copy, because now the thing is just copy and now you go back to your go back to your ONET. Okay, remember everything must happen in ONET. Okay, just copy and paste. Okay, you're done. Okay, then of course you add in the call to action if you want. You can decorate your content if you want. So how long have we spent now? Another 5 minutes. Right. So every day you spend 5-10 minutes just to post 1 or 2 articles that you want. Right. Of course, same thing we say hashtag. Need to check sometimes. Okay. Then before you post, of course, you can do hyperlink. You can just choose one of the keywords like ONPASSIVE. Right, just choose one of the keywords. Let's say I choose this ONPASSIVE. Okay, bold the keywords, and then this is how you do hyperlink. You highlight the words, click on insert, this one, insert link. It will pop up a box, ask you to put in your either otrim.co if you don't have a domain name, or if you have a domain name, just insert your domain name. Okay, I have a francisday.com and I insert. So now I have a link hide behind the keywords, which is called hyperlink. You hide behind the keyword, right? So when after you post, people click on your ONPASSIVE, it will bring them to your website. Okay, now you want to add a image. So just connect. Okay, you have an image. Okay, then click create. Right, good. Post. So you have 2 articles done in ONET, right? So this is what we need to do. We need to create our activity in ONET, right? Of course, you can go and create blogs, right? If your post is good, right? The system or the Hyderabad team, when they read your post, if it's good, they will take from your post here and put on the website. Right? They do that. Okay. So as we say, the blog is the blog here is your own blog that your community will come and read your blog. Okay. Right. So some of the blog you see here are created wrongly. So they have a you know, they have a, for example, this one advertisement, happy birthday, I think some of them, and some put religious thing. This is because these are people who did not attend OES classroom, so that's why they don't know. Blog is for people who specialize a certain expertise, right? They specialize. So whenever they post content, they consistently or regularly post the same content, same content but different perspective, right? But the same author is you. People come here, they know that, oh, Francis is talking about SEO, and they always go to the blog to read any update that Francis have. It's always the same content, the expertise. Not for birthday or in the blog. Birthday is you use for other things. You can put on your clubs, or on your friendship post. Okay, this is what we should do. You create blog. The same thing that we have. The platform is the same, except that you need to have a title for the blog, a title, and the rest are the same. The title can be the future of social media. Then the content there and the image. And once you finish, you can click publish, and it will go inside the blog. It will be part in the blog for your community, for the community to see. Okay, this is one way to do it. And the other one is event. Event is the same thing. You see a lot of people posting birthday. Event is what the same like what we have in OFounder webinar notice. Webinar. The webinar is an event to inform the public what you have. All right. So here you can create event. Unfortunately, the image is not properly cropped. So the image size, the tech team need to edit a bit. Okay, so it's the same thing. You need just to fill in the this event name. Let's say OES classroom, right? Please take note. What I'm telling you is very important now, that you need to participate in the activity, right? OES classroom event. I put education because this is not for cooking. The location probably because I'm from Singapore, I will put Singapore, right? Because later on I need to put time. So of course the time is based on Singapore, right? So you can just put a time. Put a date, tomorrow, today, and today, okay, 9 a.m. and 9:10 p.m. So let's leave it, depend on what schedule you have. Then you have a description. What is the event? Let's say for training, just a few sentence training. Just put a few sentences, okay? Just for this for exercise. I'm not going to spend time, right? Then no more. Okay, that's good. Then you put an image. Let's say just for exercise, just put one image. Remember, see the square is different, right? It's not the size of the normal thumbnail. Okay, so let's say everything is okay. Then now you can create. Okay. So this is the notice of the coming event. Notice of the coming event that people can in the community. Even though you don't allow me to, okay. Right, I'm hosting, right? So this is the event. Okay, this one is the last class on OES class I created. So you can read what I say there. This is I'm inviting all of you to have a holiday in Singapore, right? The picture here, and then I can schedule here, and then I say now that you got your apples, please come and empty them in Singapore shopping spree. Okay, if you have Apple, please come to Singapore. Okay? So this is roughly what we do. So finally, I want to emphasize why you need to have activity in all these features in ONET. The reason why you need to do that, you can go back to OTRIM. Okay. In OTRIM, it will give you the analytics. It will tell you how you use ONET. Right? This is the one I want you to pay attention to. Today, people say that ONET is not live. If it's not live, how do you find this purple color here? This purple color. This purple color is called ONET. So the algorithm or the AI is collecting data, how you behave. This is your account. This is your account. So whenever you spend time in this ONET or OMail, OConnect, you are in the OES system, they are picking up your behavior, right? That is why a lot of us, they say, I have no time to do social media. But when you look at the background here, they have Facebook. They spend time in Facebook, okay? But they don't spend time in ONET, which is your own business. So this is what I want to encourage you. Spend more time on these three tools in your ONET. And the AI will pick up your data, pick up your activity. And this one, we need to improve. We need to improve more purple, less green, or better, all purple, no green. Right now, we have just started, okay? That's why it gone public. That's why AI can read our activity. So that's why you have purple one. I think many of you have a complete green one. Go back to your OTRIM, you can take a look. Okay? I think I finished here. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Sifu Francis. Exceptionally done. Thank you. The presentation was spot on, easy to understand. And I think this is what we need. Pardon? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, we were still screen sharing that. That was my mistake. So it's easy, and the more we use it, the easier it's going to be. I mean, for example, when Facebook or whatever these other platforms first started out, people were reluctant to use it. Well, enter ONPASSIVE's ONET, and people within ONPASSIVE are a little reluctant to use it. But the more you use it, the better it's going to be, the easier it's going to be, and the more we're going to be out there in the public eye. And people are going to start they're already paying attention on passive, but the more we all do ONET, the better it'll be for everybody. So it's like the Three Musketeers, all for one and one for all. That's what we're going to do here at ONPASSIVE. So again, thank you, Francis. Hope you can stick around a little bit for community time, because I know there'll be a few questions for you. You explained the hyperlink. You explained how easy it is to amend what you may have posted already, and it's good stuff. It's good stuff, and it's getting more and more exciting. I don't recall that you mentioned blogging, but we got blogs here you can do. You can post up a video. You can post up, just like in any other social platform, whatever you want, within reason. I mean, we're not looking for X-rated stuff or PG stuff. We're looking for good, wholesome, solid information. And what a grand way to meet friends as well. I know we've met people from all over the globe as a result of ONET, because, they'll say hello, and then you'll say hello back, and then the conversation gets going, just like any other social platform. The only difference is ONPASSIVE is here to stay, and ONPASSIVE is here to play. And ONPASSIVE has got more to it with ONET than I think any other social platform. We're not selling people's information. We're not writing it down. We're not offering it up to anybody. It's all for us. I mean, it's so easy to do. Francis, you showed how to post, how easy that was. You showed the hyperlink, how easy that was. The longer keywords, what are they called? Long keywords, exceptional. And what a way to get us out there in the world. And maybe get rid of all that green and get a little more purple on the trim board, which would be nice. So that all being said, I think I'll get off my soapbox and maybe say thank you to
Calistro.
Calistro. Thank you very much for that super sticker. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. And of course, thank you for that super sticker. It's very much appreciated. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's kind of a neat emoji, or not an emoji, but an icon that they put there. They put the initial and then they put a caricature.
Yes.
That's really neat. I like that. So thank you again, Francis. So we're going to now, I think, it's a good time now to go to community time.
Yes.
And how we do this, everybody, in case there's a few of you newcomers to here, we want to tell you there's 38 watching on YouTube. There's some on LinkedIn, there's some on Facebook, and right here, right now, there's 63. You add 63 to 38, that's 101 any way you look at it, okay?
Nice.
Plus the other platforms that we're streaming on. So again, Francis is obviously a bigger draw than I am, because they're here to hear him. They're not here to hear me. They hear enough of me on a daily basis. So here's how we do community time. Lynn has a button. It's called the I call it the bring the people to the panel button, but it's actually the speaker icon. It's got a little man with a speaker hanging out of his ear. You click on that, it will key Lynn that she needs to bring you in, and one of us will greet you, of course, and say hello and be very welcoming, and we'll go from there. Tonight's topic, as everybody knows, is ONET, the future of social media, and it truly is the future of social media. And I don't think anybody's going to catch us from here out with regard to social media. We're light years ahead. We're getting even further ahead.
Yeah.
So, Lynn, if you take it away and enable that little green button.
All right, folks, you know what to do, right? Just click on the speaker request icon, and we will bring you into the panel. So here we go. Start coming in.
All right, who we got first? I know it's probably John or someone.
First is Greg Hill.
Greg Hill in the house. Oh, the emoji guy. Not the emoji guy, the gift guy.
The taxi gift man.
Taxi gift man in the house. All right, Greg, thanks for being here, brother.
And next coming in is Melanie Marcano from Canada.
Wait a minute. We got look at all the Sifu's that are joining us. We got Sifu Greg. We got Sifu Mel. And Sifu Francis. We just full of Sifu's here. All good. All good. We want to mention Mel's program is on every Monday at 17:30 hours military or 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So Mel, we all appreciate what you're doing, and it looks like you're getting more and more comfortable with what you're doing, and then the people you're bringing on are getting comfortable. I don't know what it is, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And have Greg join you and to join Francis. Man, this is a family.
It's a way of cultivating leadership skills and confidence. We thank Mel because she's a leader and she's giving a forum to fellow leaders who have a place to practice their sharing their knowledge and skills. So that's really important. And Mel has committed to doing this every week, and that's a big commitment. Thank you, Mel.
Thank you.
It's not easy, but it's rewarding.
Not easy, and it
RobLynn, I learned after the two of you, and then Francis and Chris, actually. So you guys are my my backbones.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for saying that. It's very kind. And Hill, over to you now. I mean, you're lighting them up, man. You got people posting gifts everywhere. I don't know if you've noticed, but people are posting like crazy.
Well, thank you. I wanted to tell Francis, thank you so much. It was a great lesson today learned, especially about the the long tail keywords. I missed out on that on probably another one of your lessons. I just can't catch everything, darn it. But I really appreciated that, and I also enjoyed the fact that yes, we need to be purple, and I think we should make that a definitely a key tail word. We want to be purple. I like the whole idea of that. Looking back there, I didn't actually know that was there underneath that, and to be able to see that, physically see that, and you know me about pictures, I thought that was pretty cool. So I'd like to see a quarter of that pie happen here in the next month. We need to be purple. And I think if we all work at that together, I think we'll get it. So it's just a matter of using those keywords. Those long tail keywords is a key when writing, I believe. Definitely cool. I'm glad I learned about that. So when, especially if you're going to use the GPT chat, and you can specifically put those keywords in there and ask other things about those keywords to see how it does it close to the keyword, which I'm kind of interested. So you come up with other keywords as well that are similar to what you're using. So, but I really appreciate that. Thank you, Francis. And for today as well, I had to go so early suddenly to take my wife, so I didn't get a chance to stay and listen, which I'm sure I missed out on goodies. But thank you so much for your time there. And I enjoyed myself today very much. And thanks, Rob and Lynn, so much. And Melanie as well
We
for
want to
putting up with me.
That's
give you
okay.
a chance to plug your group, your ONET club. Go for it.
Well, I'm going to start a blog now that I see that. I know about blogs, but now I see how he's using that specifically in ONET with tying your blogs in your club. You can tie your blogs and your club together along with your actual page that you have going there. So, which is really a good thing. Definitely, we don't need Facebook in the future. It isn't. We won't need it at all. So. I wouldn't doubt that they come out with a instant messenger for us. I don't know if they call it instant, but anyway, it'd be nice if we had our own instant messenger and everybody would start to shy away from Facebook, to be quite honest with you. I think.
Oh, I think that's coming, Greg, sooner than everybody thinks. People are going to get more and more comfortable with ONET, more and more comfortable, when Opal comes out.
Right.
All these things are going to just bring people together, and they're going to want to do it because it's easy, it's concise, and it's a family, and people like that. People like a family atmosphere. I don't care what anybody says. They like the warm feeling of knowing they are appreciated. And
well, I know this. Everybody's always looking to belong to something. Everybody is.
Right.
They want to belong. They want to feel they can belong to something. So that's just kind of natural nature, I think. So why not capitalize on it?
Let me just add. Sorry, I didn't mean to budge in, but last night was your system was down, Lynn and Rob. I went on ONET and I did what Francis said to do. So I did two of the ONETs posting. I created two of the ONETs posting, and then I went again and did one on Facebook. But what I'm going to do, I want to go back to it and tweak it and add some music, because I think people gravitate to the musical ones, not just the ones that we post. Yeah, so I'm following suit, Francis, what you're asking to do. So in the spare time, the system was down waiting for you and Rob. I did two of them, two postings to ONET.
I'm glad you did that. I'm glad we were down. We could do that. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not glad we were down, but it was quite the nightmare last night, and then me not being able to come on. And but at any rate, we worked through it, and we always do, and it's good stuff. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I seeing Swihart on one screen and McConaughey on another? I am. All right. Well, there you go. There go the numbers right through the roof. Thank you, Ohio. All right, and Saidul is here. Welcome, sir, from you know where, India. John Barilla is in the crowd tonight. Will we be hearing from you vocally tonight, sir?
There we go. I'm trying to get. I have trouble getting my mic on. Yes, we will. I'm trying to get the background. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a little trouble for the first time in a while. But yes, we're going to have a song. And I was actually out sneaking a few pictures. I was on RobLynn Live, but I was actually out in the street taking some photos of Manhattan Henge, which is something that happens at the end of May, and it happens again, I think, at the end of July, where the sun, as it sets in the cross streets of Manhattan, you can see the sun as it goes down all the way. Now, tonight there was some clouds, but the lighting was incredible. So I got a few decent photos. But when there are no clouds, it's because you don't usually see the sun as you look across. You're in a cross street, and the people get out and they go and they stand in the street and they wait for it to happen. And then literally you can just watch the sunset as it comes down between the buildings as you watch it go and it sinks down below. It's really kind of interesting. So I did get some good shots. Maybe I'll put one on in the background because I can't seem to get my regular background on. I don't know if I can get anything on, but I'll give it a try. I'll be singing later, though.
All right, sounds good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Geez, I hate to break it to you, but we got 114 right now. Holy macanoli. Woo, doggies. Call your friends, call your neighbors.
And
this is good stuff.
That's good, too, because we have Francis Tay here to teach, so I'm glad they got to learn. It's a good face.
There were some new faces here, Francis, and there's more and more every minute, so it's good stuff. That's a great grand tribute to you, brother. Grand tribute to you.
No.
And okay, I said hello to the Ohio kids. Charlie Ellis is in the crowd as well. Loney is in the crowd. Carmela Schwartz, the fire girl. The Israeli Rose is in the house. Welcome to you. And Guyana is here, our favorite monk, our favorite brother from Brooklyn. Welcome. Namaste, brother.
Namaskar. Good evening.
Namaskar.
Love you. Sifu, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We love you. Love you.
We don't see you, Diana. Your camera is on, but we don't see. Try refreshing. I have to refresh. I don't know. Do you see?
No.
Yeah, ma'am. I am also active with YouTube. Your live, I am showing in another device, YouTube Live.
Okay.
All righty. Did we get everybody or more people coming in? I mean, there's 117 now.
Well, hopefully more folks will come in.
Come on, everybody. Call up your neighbor and tell them, come on down to RobLynn Live.
That's right.
All right. Greg Hill, go ahead. You're next on The Price is Right.
I had a question, Francis, about image. When you were talking about images on the blog size that we have, or either the other one, which is the events, do you know the actual pixel size for they are asking for? Which that is important to know if we know that.
I don't know, the event size are different from the blocks, so that was a surprise to me because usually it's a standard size for all the images, but for the event they have a smaller size, so I don't know the size yet.
Okay, so well, it's just a question. I don't know. Do you know what the blog size is?
I think Chris will know. Chris, can you put the size? Or you can go to Canva. The Canva had a size there.
Oh, they have a sizer?
Yeah, they have a breakdown the size. You can collect from there.
Okay.
And we want to say a great big thank you to our moderators on YouTube, Mr. Roy Davies, of course, from the East Coast of Florida, Michael Chadd, of course, from the Midwest of the United States. And we just want to say a few hellos. Nagaraj is here. Franco in the house. And Frank, I want to say thank you for sending me that song. And I don't know if Lynn will allow me to sing a love song. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. Thanks for sending it to me. We appreciate it very much. And we want to say thank you to Guyana, our favorite brother and monk in Brooklyn, for that super sticker. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris Tiazone is here as always. Tarzan, Techie Tarzan is in the background, but without him, we lost. He helped us big time last night. He helped me, especially this morning, get rid of Firefox, which I couldn't seem to shake Firefox every time I tried to click on. And then the next thing I know, I had no internet, which was real cute. And Lynn was brilliant enough to go ahead and put on the hotspot and continued that way. I was beating my head on my computer all night trying to figure out what in the world, why don't we have internet? What had happened, it looked like, is, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever done this, I unplugged a couple things and may have replugged them in the wrong spot or backwards or what have you. So the people from Spectrum helped me out, and then they started to give up. They couldn't figure it out. So I just said, you know what? Let me play with it a little while. So I did, and the next thing I know, we had internet. So trial and error.
Yeah, and can I go back to the moderators in the YouTube live chat?
Of course you can.
We mentioned them all. So we have today, of course, Michael Chatta. Every night he's with us, as well as Roy Davies. We have Kushal Pegu and Karina Lance and Chris Tiazone as well. So we've got those 5 there, our regular moderators that pretty much are here all the time. We thank you very much. You do
all
a
right.
big
And again, thank you, Irena, for that super sticker. I thought I mentioned it, but if I didn't, I'm mentioning it again, or I'm mentioning it for the first time. So, Dawn, who in the house didn't take a shower? Is that why we're in 2 separate rooms, or what's going on there?
He's gonna unmute. Oh, maybe she refreshed.
There she is.
I thought maybe he needed to have his name up for a change.
Well, that's good to see. And he did pronounce McConaughey, Irishman. Yeah, welcome. Glad you're here. All right. Well, thanks for boosting our numbers up too. The more the merrier. I wish everybody would get their significant other to log on. That'd be kind of cool stuff.
Say hi to Saidu.
Saidu, I said hello to him just a moment ago. Welcome, sir. Glad you're here, brother. Thank you. You got up early, man. Thank you. Means a lot to us, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Rob. I had trouble with my mic there for a minute, but you can hear me now?
You're audible, as they say in India. You are audible.
Okay, loud and clear. Lima Charlie. Thank you.
Lima Chicken. All right, all right, all right.
I want to say thank you to Francis K. for his sticker as well. Thank you, Francis.
Francis, thank you. Not only does he come here and train us, thank you. Very kind, sir.
Support in every
all the way around.
Every way, yeah. Thank
for
you.
sure, for sure. So, a great innovation, drone technology. Guyana, you've got drone technology. We're bringing that back from the other night as your background. No problem at all. And Mohammed Ashraf Ansari is here. Welcome, sir. He's here every night. He's got the beard that just keeps on giving.
Yes, he does.
Excuse me, everybody.
He's at his shop, working, so he can't come on camera.
Right. He explained that. Yeah.
But he is always with us, listening to what we have.
And we're finding that out more and more. Perfect example, Vivine Benny. She's working with her husband at his physician's office, doctor's office, and she can't always be here in terms of being very vocal and being out there with the rest of us. But man, oh man, she says she doesn't miss it. So that's good stuff, and it's a good feeling knowing people like Vivine and Guyana and all of you guys are in our corner. It means a lot. Thank you. So we're talking ONET. We'd like to hear from you guys. What experience you on the panel have had with ONET? Has it been a good experience? Have you done a blog? Have you done a club? just what have you done with it? So raise those hands. Let's go to Mel first. Go ahead, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. And Sister Ling, good evening. Good evening, Francis, Trainer, Sifu, everybody. Oh my God, ONET, I love ONET. Ever since it started, to me, ONET is the new, you know, when we were in O Founders and we used to post? So ONET is more the upgrading and the more modern type to the old founders. And I find myself, you know, being creative there because I did blogs. I did, and now Francis told me a different way to do the blogs because I was putting, well, not any and anything, but my island stuff and other stuff because I wasn't sure what I could have posted as blogs. Anyhow, or doing blogs. I did clubs, blogs, and also I did the friends list. I tried everything. I like to experiment. So it's my joy to be creative and it's my joy to explore. So every time I tweak something, I find something new that I can learn. Along with what Francis is teaching, I learn on my own by tweaking, and that's how we learn. So it's a nice place to be. It's similar to Facebook, but it has a little bit more options than Facebook, although I still like Facebook, mind you. But we are in ONPASSIVE, so we should adhere to at least having our club exposed, which is ONET. I mean, our platform, which is ONET. And there I find joy in creating. I don't know for everybody else, but I like it. I love it, actually. So that's
good stuff. Good stuff, Mel.
Thank you.
And Francis, you rub off on all of us, man. We all pick up something new and different. You may have said it before and said it again, but not everything sinks in right away, especially with me. It's quite obvious. So it's just a matter of hearing it over and over again and just taking the ball and running with it. And there's 122 people here tonight, right now. 122. 122 people watching you, Sifu Francis, and watching RobLynn live, and all of you on the panel. Anyone else want to come to the panel? You're welcome to do that. This is how you can get yourself out there if you want, and not necessarily make yourself known, but feel good about getting on a broadcast and being comfortable with speaking. I think if you ask Mel, if you even ask Sifu Francis, don't know about Greg Hill. He seems to be pretty out there, so he doesn't have any problem speaking. But people who've said they've been introverted, hey, those days are gone. I mean, just look at Francis. He's a global leader, internationally known. Okay, everyone in the world knows who he is. And that's good stuff. And that didn't come easy. It didn't come easy, but well worth the journey, I would say, Francis. Well worth the journey. So
I think the post is moving already. I think people like Sifu, Melanie, is getting the ladder up there, climbing the ladder. Very soon I got to retire.
Well, you said that before, so I don't hold a lot of credence in that.
Last night we discovered a couple of new ones. We have Pamela, we have Loni, and now we have Loni, the new top student of Grad Hill, GIF. Yeah? And then
that is good stuff,
Gaina,
good stuff.
Yeah, so these people that you see the number increase not because of me, because of Mel, Greg, and Loni. Because Loni is very lonely, so they are coming here to keep her company. Yeah.
125 of you here now. I think we might hit 130, 140 tonight, which, that's pretty remarkable for a RobLynn live broadcast. And there's people on Facebook watching too. Hey, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. It's more and more fun. I know everybody said, well, take a night off. How can you take a night off when the numbers are going up and people depend on you? You know, there's no way. Where are we going? We going nowhere. But right here, and it's all fun. It takes preparation, of course, but you know what? It's well worth it. Just seeing the expressions and the smiles and the laughs on everybody's face, and the gratitude that's shown towards everyone, towards Mel, towards Greg, and Francis, and Chris, and us, and it makes it all certainly more than worthwhile. More than worthwhile. So. And I think we were one of the first chats, or whatever you want to call us, a variety show, which we were called in the past, to have so many people put the background up. How cool is that? How cool is that to have the background, so many people be able to put the background up? And there have been some trials and tribulations with the background, but it's getting better. It's getting easier. We're able to share the file easier now. And just wait. It's coming real soon to where we'll be able to create our own backgrounds. And how cool will that be? And back to the topic of the evening, which is ONET, or what was it called originally? ONetwork, right? ONetwork. It's now actually ONET. Much easier. So, Carmelo, you got any roses tonight, or no? No roses? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Carmela, directly to you.
Yes, I do have roses tonight, the same roses from yesterday. Yeah, here.
All right, very nice, very nice. Are the dogs quiet tonight, or are they ready for dinner? For breakfast?
No, they're sleeping. They walk hard today.
Oh.
We were on the street for 5 hours.
Ooh.
Oh. You're on the road for 5 hours, right? On the road.
Did you go to your son's house? Where'd you go?
I had some trouble in my garden. Many bugs come in the yard, and I had to put a poison, to get rid of them. So I had to go with the dogs outside of my home for a few hours, not to kill the dogs, not only the bugs.
Yeah.
I better
So
say
I went out
sorry.
It's happened, it's summertime here, and the bugs coming, and the only animals that I can't suffer in my house is the little bugs. So I get rid of them.
Very good.
Sorry.
All right. Good stuff there, Carmela. And thanks for sharing the roses when you do. All right.
So,
Do you see
so
my
Rob,
roses? No, you don't see the rose.
Don't see the rose. No.
With the background, you can't see the rose. You have
Right.
to take the background out. Maybe I'll take it off.
That's the background off.
All right, we'll come back to you for some rose time. Let's go back to Mel.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Camilla, I was going to answer Camilla. You have citronella, the plant. Citronella plant. Do you have citronella plant? Camilla.
What you said, I don't hear you well.
Do you
Say
have
again.
citronella plant? It's good for the bugs. It's like a mulch.
I don't know what you mean. Write it down in WhatsApp.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Gets rid of the bug. Yeah, Rob, what I was gonna say is if everybody tried to do something, I mean, I know I don't want to be the one to say I'm working. That's not what it's about. But I mean, I do my 8 hours, and in the evening I find time, if not every day, but once in a wee while, I find myself going in, Facebook, ONET, and the programs that I purchase for the time. And I find myself creating little things, and in going back and forth, I see things that I can add, and it makes me smile because I was never I was creative, but in a little ABC way. But I find myself more and more doing it like DIY, doing it myself, do it yourself, by going into things that I say, let me try this one, and then lo and behold, when I try it, it adds flavor to what I'm doing. So that's how I learn. So everybody can do it. Never say you can't or you don't know how, because unless you try your hands at something, you will never acquire anything. Never do.
Good advice. Good advice, Mel. I see Carmela's got a rose there in the picture. Very nice, Carmela. Let's go to Greg Hill. Back to you, Greg.
Oh, I just kind of wanted to ask you, Rob, brother. So Greg Hill is out there. Where out there am I? It's standing in my field or what? I'm way out there somewhere.
No, you're not way out there. You're way in here.
Okay, well, just checking to make sure.
That's really what I meant to say.
I know. I'm just having fun with you.
We like fun. Fun is a good thing. Fun
Yes,
is not a 4-letter word, by the way.
Well, that's for sure.
All right, let's go to Dawn, well, no, that's Dawn on her own. Let's go to Dawn.
I'm on my own here. I've gone into ONET, several times and posted things. I don't spend a lot of time in there, but I forget to go in, I guess, because I'm always so busy on Facebook, because that's where all my family is. And but I try to get in there and post a few things, but I just don't know anyone, through ONET. So it's just gonna take me some time.
We've got time, and we got people with 1,400,000. We're all going to get to know each other at some point.
Right.
No doubt about it, Dawn. So keep at it.
But no, it works great. I mean, I just have to play with it more.
Hello, Cesar says.
I'm with you, Dawn. I'm with you. Just and the more you play with it, the easier it gets, and the more fun it is. And you pick up things that maybe you didn't know about, initially. Right. So it's good stuff.
Right.
Good stuff. Okay, let me see. We're still talking about tonight's topic, which is ONET and the future of social media. And I don't think there's any doubt about it.
To let everybody know, Cecil told me he's going to be teaching science tonight. So we look forward to that.
That's good stuff.
Thank you, Cecil. You're welcome, he says.
All right. Ooh, doggies. Wait a minute. That can't be right. That number?
I see 2 hands.
All right. Go ahead and call on who you see.
We'll go to DL McConaughey.
Thanks, Lynn. Appreciate that. I just want to follow up on what Don was talking about. I've gone into ONET a few times, made comments on the new websites every week. Usually come out on Monday and everything. But what I'm excited about is that there's an alternative to Facebook. I'm excited about the vision that Ash has to keep everything in-house as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, including social media. So I'm really excited about that. Back to you, Rob.
All right, DL, good stuff there, good stuff. And let's go. Looks like we're going back to Mel. It looks like it. Wait a minute. That was DL. Yep, back to Mel. Go ahead, Mel.
Thank you. Rob and Lynn, what I like about ONET as well is the network of friends that you create. I mean, like, people are just sending friend requests back and forth, and you get to see them on the screen when you're on OConnect, like 1 or 2 different OConnects. So you know that they're the real people, and I like that because there's so many brothers and sisters that I didn't know of, and they're asking to join. So it makes me feel warm, and it makes me feel like family. Well, it makes me feel that I am family. So apart from the creating the posts, the podcasts, and these other things, clubs, there's a group of friends that you create in ONET, and you can give each other a high five on their posts or whatever they create, and everybody feels feels appreciated. And Greg, I forget. I thank you for all the gifts that you make. They're beautiful. And Chris as well. I know you're hiding at the back there, Chris, in the green room, but thank you for the help. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Mel. We appreciate that. Where are we going now, Robbie? All right. Francis, have you got something you wanted to add in, or are we good for now?
Do you have a question?
But by the way, in the menu, ONET menu, there will be microphone and video feature in ONET. So it looked like the instant messaging idea will probably be there. Yeah? Like what you have when you use WhatsApp or Messenger, you can also call your friend because of the microphone is there, the video is there. You can call them and also text something to them. So based on the menu, there's going to be this feature in our ONET.
All right, good stuff. Thank you there, Francis, and welcome to Sitaram. We're glad you're here from India. Welcome, sir. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Let's go now to Israel and Carmela. Go ahead, Carmela. Schwartzy. Go ahead. Carmela, can you unmute?
I see on my screen, it's written something in white on the left top. Do you have the same? It's only in me?
It happens to, I think, most of us periodically. It just happens. Yeah.
Because I went in and I came back. At the beginning, I didn't have it.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it's something in here in Israel.
I think it has something to do with camera, the actual resolution, and a few things.
Okay. Thank you.
All righty. Well, that takes care of that one.
Did you have a question, Ali's question?
Yes, Ali's question of the night is, when you've used ONET, what is your favorite part? Is it the fact you can do a blog? Is it the fact that you can post a comment? Is it the fact that there's clubs in ONET and that you can meet friends there and add them to your friends list? Let's go around the horn and see what people think. What is their favorite part of ONET as they use it? How's that?
Mm-hmm. So what is a favorite feature or characteristic of ONET as well?
Okay.
That's it, you know.
Okay, let's not raise our hands all at once now. Come on.
Everybody will like something different.
Can I say something else? I want to ask Francis.
Yeah, okay. Why not? Why not?
Okay. Francis, I try to do a blog the way you create today, and you say to go to the website, go down to find that place that we can share the blog. And it don't let me. It stopped me with the code again, and you are not in your your account. I don't know why it does it to me many times in the same account. Maybe I don't want to create more ONET. I want to work on one place, because I don't want people to look at me in many places. I want to be consistent in one place, and it don't let me do it.
So you cannot copy the website.
Maybe I need you to help me privately, because I try many times.
Yeah, now our ONPASSIVE.com, you cannot copy and paste anymore, right? You can't copy. You need to read and write down the keywords that you want to use, right? Just I show you the 6 point. I was reading and then I was writing down. Then you take the keywords that you collected, and put in ChatGPT to create the content. You can't copy the website.
I do it in another way. Okay, on the second way.
Yeah. Also, you can go to any of the products. Let's say you want to promote education, you can go to any of the, let's say, any of the training course. You just look at the website. Those companies that have their posts or website on the first 2 pages, probably they are ranking high. So you can read the content and just pick a few of the keywords or long tail keywords, right, and form your own content, right?
Thank you, Francis.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Carmela. And over to Mel again.
Thank you. Anybody notice my screen? It was like I put on the background and now it's showing my split is like a door open and then my living room is exposed. You notice that? I don't know why.
We only see the background. It looks nice.
Oh, well, for me, I'm seeing the background half like a door open, but then my living room couch and my table is showing. It's weird.
We see you excellent.
Oh, really? Okay.
Refresh, Mel. Maybe it'll go away. Try refreshing.
Okay. Thank you. So I was going to say, as Francis mentioned, that you can copy. Camilla, first of all, when you go into the ONET on ONPASSIVE.com to the blogs, when you click on that little ONET sign, it asks you to put in a comment. And why it didn't let you, because it happened to me, is because you probably put in the hashtag there. So when you can put a little free word comment, like whatever the blog is, just put a little free word comment or something, just a little sentence, and then it will tell. Sometimes it tells you send for approval, but you can override that and click on the picture itself, that blog that you want to send to ONET. I experienced that yesterday. When you click on it, it further lets you put a comment below. So that's where you can put your hash, as Francis is saying, your hashtag. And if you don't want to put the real thing, you can just copy maybe a free line sentence, like a free sentences together, and put it in ChatGPT and just ask ChatGPT for a short version. Whatever, if it's 25 words or whatever, and it gives it to you, copy it then to your clipboard, and then you go back into that pic, the blog, and then you post it. And then the ONET, it sends it right to ONET. It's instant. Very instant. And even for Facebook, last night I thought, like I did the Facebook one later on after RobLynn Live was done, I tried one. I thought it wasn't posting because I'm saying, but I posted it. It shows that I went to Facebook. I did it again. By the time I refreshed, there were 2 of them of the same thing in Facebook. So it's easy. Very easy. So just wanted to let you know. It's not hard.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Next time I do it, I call you.
Yeah,
I bring you in.
It's not hard.
All right. Thank you to both of you. We were thinking maybe we would have a little signing now with Cecil, if that's okay with you. And then we'll come back to our community discussion. So take it away, Cecil.
Ready to teach? I think he's working on putting his background in.
Well, that's fine. We'll come back to Cecil. Okay. We can certainly come back to Cecil. That's not a problem at all.
And we can go to the chat, webinar chat. Lots of activity there. Hi, Sanjay Kumar Suman. He says, hello everyone. ONPASSIVE. Namaskar. Oh, Francis, he says, I'm being paid for. I have to go. Bye. Everyone, stay safe. Bye, Frank. Thank you for the hashtags, Carmela. Appreciate it. Hello to Somia
Now, who's being paged?
Frank Rowe. Yes,
Frank
go.
Rowe?
So
Okay.
he's leaving. So Mia's here saying hello. Mohammed Shagor Ahmad is here. Welcome to you. Deborah Lam is here. Deborah, you want to teach tonight? Let us know. And Sarananda Das, of course, is here with us, as he always is. Mohammed Rafikipi, hello, a regular with us as well. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. Isabel Bailey is with us, Jillian Hanna. And Jillian says, I like to hashtag blog, then share it and read everyone else's blog posts too.
Well, all right. Is Cecil about ready for us, or are we about ready for Cecil?
This doesn't seem to be, oh, he's ready? Okay, he's ready. So let's go to the side view. Everyone keep muted, please. Scroll till you find Cecil. He says hello. Everybody scroll. Scroll till you see me. Are you ready? Oh, frozen. I'm frozen. You're not frozen. Try refresh. 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 Who's going to refresh?
Righty tighty. That's Cecil's refreshing.
It's better now. Okay, I'm not frozen anymore for him. Keep muted, everybody. So you will see when I'm signing, okay? So make sure everybody stays muted. Okay, keep muted. So the it's okay. I'm explaining. Try and watch me so you can catch the signs, okay? Well, anyway, right now, the first sign is believe.
Believe.
Point to your side of your head and then clasp your hands together. Believe.
Believe.
Believe. Believe. Next is dream. Wiggle your finger like this on your head. Dream. Dream. Next is expect. Point to your side of your head and then move your hands this way. This handshake. Expect. Expect. Next word is excited. This is your handshake. And then you rotate left hand and right hand with your middle finger touching your chest. Excited. And your expression should be excited. Excited. Okay, next word is every. This is the handshake against your cheek, going forward repeatedly. Every. Every day. Every day. Tired. tired. This is the hand shape against your chest and then going down. And your expression should be tired, like, yeah. Next one is wake or wake up or awake, showing the eyes opening. Next is study. This is like your book or paper, and you're looking at whatever's on your paper or your book. Study. Learning. Learning. Getting the information, picking it up, and putting it into your head. That's learning, right?
Yep.
Learning. Next we have smart. Smart. Next word is clever. The letter C. Very, very smart is this. Your brain is big, you know, it's showing your brain huge. And very smart. Clever. Great. Congratulations. Good job. That's right. Did you catch my sign? Did you see that? I'm not saying what it means. Do you see this? Whoever sign name this is, do you recognize it? If you do, let us know. It's somebody's sign that's in here, name sign. Who is it, you guys? Yes.
That's the letter F.
Letter
Francis.
F.
Francis.
Francis.
Yay, Francis, you got it. This is Francis Tay.
Sifu, Sifu.
Sifu. Sifu. Sifu. Tay. Yes, Sifu Tay.
I think he said thank you.
Francis says, thank you. Thank you. And Cecil says, you're welcome. You're welcome. And who is this? Who is the letter R on the side of the head? Who is this, you guys?
Mad Hatter.
Manhattan, Rob.
Mad Hatter. Rob. That's right. Correct. Good. And who is this? The letter M like this. Who's signing with the letter M in this motion? Who is that?
Mel.
Mel,
Mel.
curly hair.
Okay, very good. And who is this? Who is this? Who has this sign name?
Greg.
Greg Hill.
That's the letter G going down his chin.
Right. And Carmela Flower. Carmela Flower. Carmela Flower.
Thank you.
Carmela says thank you. Maybe think, okay, who is this? It's the letter D to the letter S. That's a hint. D to S. DS. Who is that? Who's signing? Who is DS in this motion?
And Don Swihart.
Chris?
Yeah, Don.
Christy says Don Swihart. Don. Yes, this is Don. Yes, Don. D-S. D-S. That's Don Swihart. Others? What others? Let me see if I have any more things. Who else? I'm looking for people. He says, okay, who is this? J, and the sign for music or singing. J, music.
AJB Tin Man.
AJB Tin Man. AJB Tin Man. AJB Tin Man. Yes, that's John. It's John. Good job, you guys. Good job. One more. Who is this? What is this? Anybody know what this is?
This RobLynn.
It's on this. RobLynn. RobLynn.
And if we didn't already say thank you to Karina Lance, thank you for moderating in YouTube, Karina. Thank you.
Yeah, there are 5 of them there today.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
5
Good stuff all the way around.
And Chris is saying, he's clapping. Do you have any more signings? Who else needs a signing? Unmute and tell us if you need a signing. Anyone here in the panel? No? Let me go. Let's go to the grid view. Okay, let's see. Who else needs a name sign? How about Diana?
DL.
Oh yes, DL. 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 Don's husband needs a name sign. DL. DL. This sign DL. This is his name sign. The finger spell his initials. DL. MC. Kind of long. Short, good enough. DL.
Well, alrighty, we about ready for a song from John, or do we want to keep on keeping on?
So this will be your name sign. DL. Yeah. Okay. DL is his name sign. And what about for I just said Gianna?
Gianna, right?
Gianna needs a name sign. What do you like, Gianna? What are the things that you like or prefer? Then we can pick a name sign for you, Gianna. Like, do you have any hobbies, for example, Gianna? He seems like he's frozen, right? Frozen. Oh, okay. We'll do it next time. Let us know what your hobbies are, Gianna, and then we'll be able to pick a name sign for you. All right. And take a picture. Don Swihart. For Gianna? Okay, so this will be Gianna. the letter G in this motion.
Right.
That's Guyana. Thank you. Okay, let's see the picture, the which sign for the picture. We're going to do a group picture. Everybody's frozen. Refresh. I'm going to refresh.
Right.
And somebody's coming in. We got Vilash coming in. Vilash Roy. Welcome, Vilash.
All right, Bilash.
Now it's good. All right. So what sign do you want to teach tonight? I mean, for picture. Picture. What sign? Okay. I think expect. Point to your head and make this motion. It's expect. Expect. Or awake. Wake up or awake. And make sure your expression looks awake. Awake. Okay? You guys ready? John, you ready? Awake. Awake. We're going to take a picture. Sign awake. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now everybody sign awake. Good job.
Well, are we ready for Mr. Barilla?
I think so.
All right.
Anybody else want to speak?
Anyone else? Let's go around the horn. Anybody else have a comment, a statement, a complaint, a question, an interrogatory? You name it. Bring it. All right. The nays have it. So we'll go on to Mr. Barilla. John, JJB, Tin Man, bring it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I was having a little trouble earlier. I know. Yeah. Thank you for turning off my camera. I was trying to get the background so much. I was holding my camera sideways. I noticed somebody turned it off. That was good because I didn't realize it was on. Anyway. So, anyhow, I did have, like, I put up I had a little photo of the Manhattanhenge for a short while, and then I just got to get that off because I got, anyway, sorry about that. I was a little discombobulated tonight. So anyway, tonight, going to do Kenny Rogers again. I like Kenny Rogers a lot. I did The Gambler a while ago, Kenny Rogers song. And, you know, I don't think I mentioned the last time. Well, first of all, Kenny Rogers, American singer-songwriter, and he was included in the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2013. And unfortunately, Kenny's no longer with us either. But at least it wasn't like some of the singers that I've talked about that have, you know, not made it along the way with us anymore, had like violent or kind of sad endings. Well, Kenny died peacefully at the age of 81 in 2020 at home under hospice care, but he did die of natural causes, surrounded by his family. So that's a peaceful way to go, I think, and that's good for Kenny. Glad he was around so long. I wish he was around still, but he's not. So anyway, we're going to sing tonight. Wait a minute, I got to get my screen up. Okay. Now we're going to do tonight, and this is another one of his really big hits. She Believes in Me. Really nice song. I like this one a lot. I like a lot of the songs. Don't I like a lot every night? I like this one a lot. I like a lot of music, you know. I love doing this, by the way, folks. So I really appreciate it. I've said this before. I appreciate it, RobLynn, to let me do this, have this little segment. And I appreciate you folks listening to me. So tonight we're going to do Kenny Rogers. So let me I think I'll put it on since everything seems to be working, I'm going to put it on the full screen. There we go. As soon as I say that, oh, here we go. I was going, okay, now it's going to hesitate on me. Here we go. She Believes in Me. While she lay sleeping, say I lay tonight, play my songs. Sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home. All alone.
John, your background music. John, can you make your background music a little louder? John.
Oh, what's up? Something wrong?
We can hardly hear the background music. For some reason, it's really faint. It's almost like acapella, almost.
You're muted.
He's fixing it now, I think.
I'm sorry. Now I'm muted. What was wrong? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Oh, we couldn't hear the background music. We mostly only heard you.
Oh, you couldn't hear it. Jesus, I thought it was pretty loud too. I hate to make it. I'm going to make it louder. I think I can make it louder.
Okay.
Let's just test it. Well, first let me get it back to it. All right, there we go. How about that? Can you hear that? No?
Yeah, something, I don't know why, we can hardly hear it.
I can't hear the music at all.
It's like...
You can't hear it at all?
No.
That's odd. My mic is on. The music is loud.
It's okay. Until then, it's okay. The AI is doing that so that it automatically decreases the music background. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm confused. What do you mean it's okay? Nobody can hear it.
It's okay. Just continue on.
Chris is saying we can't change it. This is the way it is. Basically, it's what Chris is saying. So just proceed. Just go ahead and sing. You sound fine a cappella anyway, so you're fine. Go ahead, go for it.
Oh boy, this is okay.
Use the music background. Your karaoke, John. It's okay.
All right, I'll just do the best I can.
Yeah, fine.
While she lay sleeping, stay out late at night and play my songs. Sometimes all the nights can be so long, and it's good when I finally make it home. All alone, while she lays dreaming, I try to get undressed without the light. And quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me. And so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, then I will find a way, find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old accordion in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. Yeah. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, and I could change the world with my little song. But I was wrong. She has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way. While she lays, while she waits for me. That's it.
Good
That's a
stuff,
rough
John.
if you didn't hear the music. That's such a good song. And I hope we can fix this for some other night. What are we gonna do?
It was good like the way it was. I liked it.
We heard you really loud and clear.
Yep.
Oh, thank
Loud
you.
and clearly. That's for sure. Let's talk a little about tomorrow. It's already tomorrow in certain parts of Asia and other areas of the world, India. OP360 is scheduled to be on at 12 noon, unless that changes. I think the 6 a.m. thing is gone with the wind. It won't be anymore. Be 12 noon. And according to Red Redfern, he's expecting some news. What that news is, we don't know. But we're with Red. We'd love to hear some golden nuggets from Mr. Mafara or anyone else. So that's tomorrow. And then tomorrow night at just past, well, we'll be on at 8. And then just past midnight, Sifu Francis will be back with lunch in Singapore, sunny Singapore. That's at 12 noon Singapore time or 12 midnight Eastern Daylight Time. And then also Thursday morning, our time at 9 a.m. will be Global Affiliates. And Global Affiliates comes on at 9 p.m. Sunny Singapore time. So does anyone else have any more, anything else to say? I see Pedro has joined us. Pedro, do you want to make a comment about ONET? Go ahead.
I just got in. I don't know what you guys discussed about ONET, but I know for sure that ONET is going to be a product that we all need to explore. Francis was explaining how to do, I guess, a proper hashtagging and taking content and putting it and using ONET to do it. So it's something that we need to learn really well. I have to apply myself to do it. I finally get a computer that will help me. I just got it today. It's not this one. This is my iPad, but I'm sure it's a product that will make an impact. As it was said before, in 2024, ONET will be so prominent of the products that ONPASSIVE will have success with, because it's the platform to reach out a global audience and to help us to develop our skills as well as communicate and get our place in the internet space.
So that's all I can say about that. I wanted to appreciate John's song. It was a nice selection. I always had trouble listening to the background music. It's not just today. I never made a comment, but I enjoyed your voice and the way you always do upbeat. But the music in the background is something that I have always had trouble. I thought it was my computer. I don't know. Somebody else said something today, but it has happened before to me. Most of the time, the background music is too low. If it was more prominent, you would do. I mean, you do 98% of what is required, but with the other background, it will be 100 plus. So just my observation. Thank you, Greg, for the teaching this morning. I wish you had a session yesterday like we did last week. Unfortunately, Mel didn't have the circumstances, but you know, last week when you did on Monday, the 5:30 on Monday, and then you repeated that the next day, it was so easy to follow. You know, it would have worked, but I'm not putting load on you. You know how you manage your time. Everybody knows. So I appreciate your presentation. I appreciate John's heartfelt singing for us always. And thank you, everybody. Appreciate that you let me come on, Ron.
All right.
Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome. And let me read some comments from our webinar chat about John. So John, I'm sure will want to hear this. We have Irena Stexala. She says, John, well done. Beautiful. And we have Mohammed Rafi Kipi. You know, he's here with us every night. He says, super song. Mel says, you've got the good voice without music, John. Wonderful. Sarita Jana says, great, John, great. I like too much your singing. Very nicely said. And Deborah Long says, love your song, John. Glad I made it. Phew. So thank you, John. Lots of people appreciate your singing.
All right, John, thank you very much and everybody does appreciate you. Gustavo jumped on here. Go ahead, Gustavo, then we'll go to Mel. Go ahead, Gustavo.
Thank you, brother. John, definitely you are the capella master. Great. I have a question to Franz or Chris or any who can answer. I suggest in the tech team by the support that why we don't, through the IP address, automatically have all the translation, whatever we will go to have it in platforms. Let's say it in ONET. If I want to let's say read or listen whatever is in ONET, immediately with my IP that is sure where I am, I can have automatically in my language. That will go to be like that, or it's only whatever is done in the ONET. If it's in English, stays in English.
Yeah, Francis, you want to take that one?
Based on the IP address, the language that you are based in, the first language will be based on the IP address of the location. If you are from US, you base probably the voice will come out in English or the text will be English. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you are from France, then if you need to accept the translation green button, turn on translation real time. Right, so the AI will pick up the IP address. Then if you do the text or your voice, it will be on that language or the IP address.
Okay.
This is called either the text recognition or voice recognition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that means it's in voice and in written will get to be, let's say, translated automatically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That is a good thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gustavo. We appreciate you. And let's go back to Mel. Go ahead, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. Overall, I just want to say I'm happy that I said it before, but I'll say it again at the end. I'm happy to be surrounded by a great family in ONPASSIVE. What is that? Lightning? It's pretty. We got lightning over here. I'm afraid of lightning, you know. Yeah, it's lightning and thunder. Yeah, so I'm happy that we have trainers and we are getting free training. I'm happy that we have brothers who can help with, like Greg with the gifts, Chris with Canva, John with songs, and there's so many. Cecile with ASL, and just I'm sure each of us, and sorry, how can I be that way? Sister Lynn and Rob, brother Rob, like without you all, like we would not have that platform, really and truly. So thank you. I can't forget, I can't be ungrateful. And all these people who are here, everybody who's here, everybody contributes to whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Because we all are here together, and I'm grateful and thankful. And John, again, thank you for the song. You did it right without even music. So thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mel. We appreciate that. Anybody else want to make a comment about either the song or anything tonight that we've gone over? How about you, Sifu Francis?
Thanks, Rob. Those of you who have missed the OES classroom last night, the chief training by Brother Greg is available, and likewise the long-tail keywords training. But I also have my personal sharing last night. If you miss it, you may want to go to the OES classroom recording and pick up the one. That I will encourage you to listen to it. It's my personal sharing. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That. So I was there and I heard it. So I can tell you guys, it's worth hearing Sifu Francis' story. It's very meaningful, very touching. Brought tears to many people's eyes today, and it's worth listening. If you have the chance, I would go and listen to the recording. It was really a special moment. Thank you, Francis.
I want to say a few words more. Thank you, Francis, for sharing us your emotion. It's very emotional, and it's touched me privately with my own stories. And I really, really appreciate you as a father and as a Sifu. You are an amazing person. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that, Carmela, and I know Francis appreciates that, and we appreciate you, Francis, for everything you do. The sharing you did last night was very touching and certainly from the heart. So good stuff all the way around, Francis, Sifu, and Sifu Francis. And let's go back to Pedro. He's got something else. Let's do it, Pedro.
Well, yes, you just touched on a lesson of the highest value, because it's about living. So whoever wants to learn something real from real life, go to listen to Francis' story, and be prepared if you're emotional, because it really got my gut. It was so touching to me. I learned a lot from Francis, the real Francis, the real person. So Thank you for the technical, but for this lesson, it's invaluable. I appreciate it so much, Francis, for being thoughtful or sharing that. That's so important. And Carmela too, she shared something similar. It wasn't, we were not, I mean, it was too much to take in, but Carmela had some to share as well, that she went to similar situation and she took a stand. But yeah, so we appreciate both. I appreciate both of you coming out and sharing from your own person. Okay, go ahead, Greg. I'm done. Thank you.
Can I ask, can you, somebody, maybe Lynn, can you reiterate what Francis had said? I missed something here. I missed a whole lot of something, I feel.
Oh, because you had to leave.
What?
So it happened after you left.
What happened?
Francis shared his personal story after you left because you had to leave to take your wife to work.
Oh, gee, okay.
But it's the good thing is it's recorded, and Chris, is the recording yet available or will be available?
Is there a link right now?
I don't know if Chris has it up
Not yet. Sorry, not yet. I'm
Not
gonna.
What's up, Chris? Come
It
on,
will
brother. You should have had that.
Tony, I will tell you the old story. I remember it.
Okay, well, please just send it to me as soon as you get it, would you? Darn, I knew I'd missed something good. Okay, thank you. I love you guys so much.
Greg, please bring along your tissue paper.
Your Kleenex, your tissue.
What's that?
It's a tear jerker.
Oh, I see. I got it. I'm ready.
You would.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with crying. It's good for you. Even men cry.
Well,
I have no problem with that.
It was a happy ending, but it was very emotional along the way.
That's good. I don't mind that.
Well, all righty. We want to say thank you to everybody, especially Sifu Francis, Sifu Chris, Sifu Mel, Sifu Greg, and just everybody for joining in tonight. For us we're getting stronger and stronger, I think. And numbers are not everything, but you know what? The conversation is everything, and we appreciate it. So that all being said,
can I say something? So what we do now is we do the live stream on YouTube. So when the show ends, we then go into yesterday's show. We replay yesterday's show on the YouTube live stream, and I try to hang around and greet people. I mean, a little bit more time for me to interact with you because it's just a YouTube live stream at that point. So feel free to stay on, or if you're not there and want to be, we'll do it right after this show. It's in the same link, and it'll be right after the show. So join us if you'd like to. Those of you who are on Facebook, come on down to the YouTube channel, which is RobLynn Live, and join us. Thank you.
That was wonderful, Lynn, because Michael Katz got on there accidentally, and he's been wanting to see what's going on here, and for you to see him on there, and you sent that to me. I sent that to him, and I told him that you saw that, and that you saw that he was there, and that meant a lot. And I love you, and thank you so much for being so observant.
You're welcome.
That was great.
No problem.
well, all righty. If there's nothing further at the moment, let me see. Okie dokie.
Thanks to everybody. The Facebook, we shared the live stream to various Facebook groups, and there was lots of new people I saw. Also old friends, of course, but it was really nice. I said Katamani and Kushbu in YouTube, Katamani in Facebook, a bunch of people. So it's really nice to be able to share the live stream because you catch different people on different days and different times. So it's perfect, really nice. Thank you.
All righty. So we'll see everyone mañana, and just keep your eyes open, eyes open, ears open, and stay laser focused because I just feel it in the air that we're right there. You can see the quality of the OConnect now is beyond beyond, so to speak, and I think we're about to do something big. So that all being said, thank you to everyone again. Salute to all military. Salute to all active duty, I should say. Salute to all veterans. Salute to all first responders. And you know it, it's coming. Salute to you guys for being here. Thank you very much. We will see you next time. Thank you.
Rob,
Love you
may
all.
I say one thing, please?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Thank you. To Chris, is that when I have the problems with internet, I try to went to YouTube, and sometimes the sounds is nothing, sometimes it's very too noisy, whatever. I don't know if he's aware, Chris.
Yes, I'm monitoring also. I'm still observing also with the live stream we're using. Yeah, it's still in a beta test. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget to be purple pie. We want purple.
Purple. Purple is the color of the week. All right. Looking good. Thank you again, everybody. We'll see you on the flip.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
That's
Good
it.
night.
On YouTube if you
Good night, everybody. Appreciate you.
there.
All right, go ahead and unmute everybody, and let's say arrivederci, Roma, and bye-bye.
Arrivederci.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for
Good night,
coming.
everyone.
Sweet
Good night.
dreams, everyone.
Adios.
Good tonight.
Good night.
Jamatane.
Bonsoir.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
Bonit.
Thank you, everybody.
Noches.
Buenos noches. Where's that nacho?
Honestly, no picture.
Yeah, buenas noches. Thank you.
Okay.
Buenos nachos. Cheese, please.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Good morning.